I sent 1000 DMs as a video editor. I landed 13 high paying clients, including 2 that paid me over $10,000. In today's video, I'm gonna show you the 5-step system that got me responses, and the 7 deadly mistakes that got me ignored 987 times. I'm also gonna show you the follow-up sequence that turns cold prospects into 5K plus clients. So you don't have to send 1000 DMs to figure it out yourself. So step 1 is obviously building the foundation. I see so many people DMing me, reaching out with bad profiles. That's the number one thing that you need to nail down. Your profile that you're reaching out from. And the first thing you should look at is your profile picture. Is it clean? Is it professional? You don't have to overcomplicate things, but just ask a friend to take a good picture of you, or hire a photographer to take a professional photo of you. Like, your profile picture is the first thing people are gonna see when you reach out to them in the DMs. And the second thing is you need to have overall like a clean profile. I would recommend having at least like 30 posts, showing off your work, showing off your expertise and the results that you have got for clients. You need to look like a real business, and your account needs to look professional and legit. And the third thing to really build up your foundation is having 3 dedicated posts that you pin to your profile. One of them is being a VSL, another one is a case study, and another one is what you do and who you help. So really simple, but really spend some time thinking about what these posts actually are, because these are the posts that your prospects are gonna see first. When you DM them, these cold prospects, and they click on your profile, these are the videos and reels that they are gonna see first. It's super important to just have a good online presence when you're reaching out, because I see so many accounts reaching out to me, for example, about video editing, and I go to their profile, they have a picture of their cat 5 years ago and nothing else, and their profile looks like just some kid or a scam account. So you need to look professional, and people should instantly know what you do and who you help, and they need to resonate with your content. So for example, if your ideal customers are dentists, your account should be focused on dentists, not real estate agents, not corporate businesses, like dentists. It's much easier to connect with these people and actually close and book calls with them. Let's move on to step number 2, where we actually find our leads. So in this video, we're talking mainly about cold leads and cold outreach. It's a bit different with warm outreach, but let's stick to the cold outreach. So the thing is, we don't have any leads. We need to find these people. And what I would recommend you do is build a list of 30 to 100 accounts that are your ICPs, people who can afford your service, people who need your service, and people who you can actually help. So your ideal clients. And just look around Instagram and find these people and make a list of all of these accounts. The second thing I need you to do is actually go and engage with these accounts. So once you have the list ready, then I want you to go and like, comment on their posts, and just start following them and be like a human engaging with their content. Because these people, they don't know that you exist, but if they start seeing you consistently liking their posts, engaging with their content, and then you reaching out to them, they are way more likely to respond to your DMs. At the same time that you're engaging with these accounts, I want you to do some really deep research and look through their content. What are they struggling with? Can you actually help them? And think about things that you can actually say in the initial message that you're gonna send. And that takes me to step number 3, sending the initial message. The goal with the initial message is just to get a response. We're not trying to sell here. We just need them to respond to your initial message. So just compliment them on something, pinpoint something that they said in their content, And if you really did some good research and scrolled down like 30 days ago, and you see something that they said there, and you pinpoint that in the initial message, they are going to be like, holy shit, he did actually some research, and he's not just one of those people who just sends a DM to every single one they see on Instagram. And as I said, the goal is just to get a response, because once you get a response, I want you to go and make a personalized video. And that takes me to step number 4, the video outreach method. So I want you to go and make a 2-minute personalized video, just like this, very high quality. You can shoot this on your phone if you want, but this video needs to be very personalized. So you need to make them for them. I recommend in the first 2 sentences, compliment them on something and make it really personalized to them. After that, you need to pinpoint their pain points, their struggles, and then come up with a solution. You say you have the solution to this problem, show a bit of proof, and then get them to book a call. So we don't want to sell on this short outreach video. The goal is just to get them to book a call with you. And once you recorded this video, upload it to YouTube with their name on the thumbnail and send it in the DMs. I also like to sometimes ask for permission to send them this video. This is going to allow them to be prepared that there's coming a video, and they are way more likely to actually watch the video, because you're going to spend some time actually making this video. So you want to make sure that they are actually going to watch the video. And yeah, this gets me so much booked meetings just by doing some quality outreach to a quality audience. So really take some time and qualify these people before you even reach out to them. And this takes me to the step number 5, which is follow-ups. You need to follow up with people once they have actually responded to your initial message. If they don't respond to your video, if they don't respond to your first message, you need to follow up with them. Most people are not going to respond after the first message that you send. You need to follow up a few times. I wouldn't follow up more than 3 times. I think like 3 times is a optimal amount, because if they don't respond after 3 times, the likelihood of them responding is very low. So I wouldn't spend time on reaching out multiple times, because you're just going to be annoying and distract them. So these follow-ups shouldn't be like everyone else. I see so many people just saying, just following up with you, how are things going? Like, you sound exactly like everyone else. You need to go back to their pain points and the goal that they want to reach, and ask if that's relevant for them. So give some value in the follow-ups. Don't just ask them and be like a robot asking like, just following up, just bumping this up. Like, give some real value to them, and you're gonna get way more responses. And this takes me to step number 6, which is a bonus step. You need to track everything. Like, tracking your outreach is one of the most important things if you actually want to scale. You need to track every single thing. How many DMs are you sending? What message are you sending? What's the open rate? What's the response rate? How many follow-ups are you sending? What's the response rate on that? How many people actually watch the video? How far in the video are they watching? And also how many people book the call after watching the video, and then how many deals do you actually close. Because based on this data, you can then optimize every single step of the process. So you can optimize what initial message you're using, what script you're using in the video, and optimize this to increase your bookings and increase sales. So you need to actually track everything. You can't just randomly do outreach and hope for the best, because that's a guessing game, and we're here to run a profitable business and scale. So you need to track every single thing. I hope you liked this video. A few action steps for you is go and look at your profile and optimize your profile. Like, that's the number one thing you need to do this week. After that, I want you to go and make a list of your 50 of your ideal clients. Just make a list of people who are your ICPs and start engaging with these accounts. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and with that being said, it's time to get back to work.